Hello everyone, happy Bonfire Night 2022. This is the final stash. There are some extras that I'm going to hand light, but this is all the stuff that I've used up, ready to put on the Ignite firing system. So yeah, there's about 50 odd fireworks here in total. I've got 3 units for the Ignite system, so this is what's all going to get queued up today. So still a lot of work ahead. Most of this stuff is from Epic Fireworks and Chulton Fireworks. So shout out to Paul and Jimmy at Epic and the Epic family, thank you. And also to Saj at Chulton Fireworks. There's a fantastic selection here, if I do say so myself. Really looking forward to firing it. It's a bit of everything. We've got some kids at the display, so it's a bit of a mix. There's lots of colour in here, and not too much loud stuff, although there is the odd one or two. So I'll show you round. I'll start at the top. So got the Fantasia mine there from Epic. It's like a 3 or 4 stage mine. That'll be the first mine that I fire, just to get people sort of in the swing for it, because I've got some bigger ones later. Solar Wind, that's out of the standard premium selection box. That's a lovely colourful fountain. So that's all fused up. We've got the Halo fountain there from Epic. There's some lovely blues in that, and not too much crackle as well. And for the price, it's fantastic. So yeah, that's a great fountain. I've got the Peacock fountain. I fired this a few years ago, but I've not had it for, gosh, probably about 5 years maybe. So yeah, that's the Peacock fountain. Obviously, it's a fan defect fountain. Standard make great fountains. So yeah, that should be good, and obviously not too much noise, hopefully, for the kids either. Sticking with the kids, we've got Humming Hornets from Marvel, which is part of the Epic Fireworks brand. This is for the kids, but I love it as well, to be fair. Unique sound effect, sort of a humming, whizzing sound. The kids just laugh their heads off at, so pretty much goes in every year, to be honest. What else we got down here? We've got Angel Dust. That will be the start of the main sort of proper pyro section. So I'm gonna start that off, and then Colourful Stars is going to overlap with that one to start this year. But yeah, again, for the money, it's fantastic value. Silver Spirals, that's in the low noise section at the beginning. Again, outperforms such a small cake. Lovely, I think it's red and maybe even green. Pearls go up into some really tight spinning effects. I can't really describe it, but they're just like pro looking. They're not they're substantial. Let's just put it that way. That's probably the best way. You got Celtic Dawn there. Never fired that before. So yeah, that's one just to tick off the list. It's Celtic, so it'll be good. 25 shots, I think it's 20 mil. There's a fair bit of powder in that, so I'm sure that will be absolutely fine. We've got Colourful Stars there. Like I said, that's going to overlap with Angel Dust. What I will say is it is incredibly similar to Pearlescent from Pyroworks. The only difference being the Pearlescent one from Pyroworks has some strobing white glitter in the last 3 shots, whereas this is just colour throughout. But yeah, they're pretty much identical. But yeah, I've gone with the classic one. I've fired both, so I've gone with the classic one for this this display. Got Tiny Temper here, 63 shot mini compound firework. There's 3 cakes inside there, small bore, but it's got some nice fan sections in there. It'll give me a bit of duration to the display. That's from Prestigious Pyrotechnics. It's part of the Chulton Fireworks group. So yeah, that should be quite good. I've got Abracadabra here, fountain again from the what was the name of the box? The Emperor selection box from Standard Fireworks. Fantastic duration on that one. Again, and there is quite a bit of crackle, but there's some good colour as well. It's an all-rounder really. So yeah, that's that one. We've got Tequila Sunrise. Wanted to fire this for years, and I was really worried it had gone out of stock and out of production, but it's back. It's got the new label on, so yeah, really looking forward to firing that. I think that should be lovely. I rolled the dice a bit with some Pyroworks kit. There's no videos for this one. It's spelt wrong, obviously Fusion, But yeah, really intrigued to see how it performs, and I'll get the video up for you all to see. From what I've seen of Pyroworks as a brand so far, fantastic. I know there's been a bit of fallout, but that's all been resolved now. But certainly from the UK landed footage I've seen, I don't think there's anything for anyone to worry about. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. I've got Fluffy here. Again from Celtic, this is a low noise one, hence the red label. Just some nice colour, very gentle. We'll go towards the start of the display in my low noise section. So yeah, that should be quite interesting to see how that goes. But all the UK landed footage I've seen, it does look exquisite, so I'll be happy with that one. This one, I got this one nice and early because I was worried it would go out of stock. Marvel from Vivid. It's a colour changer, as it says there, Mine Effect Cake, 3-stage colour change I think as well. So that's going in with a nice colour section towards the end of the display. So hopefully we'll get a few wows from the crowd with that one. What else we've got? We've got Loose Cannon down here from Vivid. Obviously it's a small bore firework, but it's got good duration. There's a little fan section as well in there, with some nice sort of comets. So again, it's steady. It's going towards the front of the display just to get things going, and then we'll slowly ramp up from there. Piranha, really looking forward to that. This has got, I think they call them go-getters. Certainly they do in America anyway. I don't know if we call it swimming fish, but or swimming stars, but go-getters from Piranha. It's a bit like Yorg's Yoran, but it's a much bigger version, as it says there, 49 shots. So there should be some good duration there, and some nice colour, and again low noise, so we just get the kids used to them, how they go at the beginning of the display before we ramp things up. We've got a mine here. That's the gold one, from the Gold Rush 2-pack mine selection from Standard Fireworks. I got that one from Epic. It's the only mine I've seen recently that reminds me of the old cube ones, because it's got a lovely whistling sort of fountain to start with, and then the whole lot goes up, and the spread is phenomenal. I would argue that the spread is probably better than the old cube ones, to be fair. It's maybe not as aggressive in the whistle section, but the spread certainly is a lot better. And then sticks here from Yorg. That's like a strobing effect. I think it's red, white and blue if I'm not mistaken. I'm hoping so anyway. So we'll see how that goes, and if we ever have to do a coronation firework display, I might stick it in there. We've got the silver mine there. That's again from the gold mine selection pack from Epic. And we've got swirling silver dragons there. Again, a low noise spinner. I think out of the two I prefer silver spirals. This one's not got the colour, it's just the silver. But it's got its uses. I've not had time to fuse it together with I was going to do it with two sorcery cakes, but I'm not going to have time, I don't think. I might try and do it last minute, but we'll see. Got the whiz wheel here from Standard. Fired that earlier in the year. That was very good. It's got the UKCA markings on there. It's a brand new one for this year. Very similar to silver, is it super spinners from Celtic, that sort of same design. We've got Crazy Crossettes compound there. It's 2 cakes in one. The first stage is like a lovely colourful crossette section, and the end cake is a fanned sort of exquisite sort of blue, I think it's blue and silver sort of section. So it's quite well, it's an all-rounder really for a crossette, but it's low noise as well. But that's actually going in the main display just before I ramp up to the finale pieces. I just think it'll fit in quite well. Got the blinker there from Celtic. I normally chuck one of those in. I've actually been bothered to fuse it up this year rather than hand light it. That's just a strobing sort of white colour, but I'm going to put that behind a wall so you can actually see the firework, but you'll see the whole sort of area light up. That's the plan. That'll go at the very start. And then the Spectrum fountain, obviously jello bean type fountain from Standard Fireworks. What can I say about that? Kids love it. lovely blobs of colour come out of that one. Needs to be raised high up if you can. That's what I'm going to try and do anyway today, just to give it more of a cascading effect so you get the most out of it rather than the blobs landing on the ground. So yeah, that's the plan for that one. That's the finale piece, Sensational. Fan effect just lasts 20 seconds, I think it is. 56 shots, superb, like a pro piece. So yeah, that's the very final section. What else have we got? The barrage pack. So we've got the Fantastic Four. Everyone's raving about, I think it's the Invisible Woman in this pack, because it's a salute cake. I'm more interested in the Thing in this pack, because it's a colour changer, so that's what I've got my eye on. And I've also noticed that there's a Mr. Fantastic in this with slightly different NEC and a slightly different label. And down here there's also a Mr. Fantastic with, I think it's slightly less NEC and obviously a different label. So we've got the Avengers pack here, from Caractère Pots Fireworks, this new brand for this year. A different assortment of cakes. From what people tell me, it should be very good indeed. So yeah, that's all going in. It's all fused up. Got Ronin down there from Pyroworks, small 16-shot cake. Again, there's no UK landed footage of it, so we'll see how that goes. Got the Chaos cake there from Standard. Oh, sorry, it's a Mine cake. That's actually decent. It's not that ferocious, but that will be ramping up to the bigger ones. Got the Copper Rain fountain there, nice big duration conic fountain, lots of NEC in it, no crackle, so that's going at the beginning of the display. Got a Vivid Pro Slice there, the orange pearls, again low noise, towards the front end of the display. It's all over very quickly, but yeah, I'm going to fit it in between a couple of fountains and we'll see what the audience reaction is to that, because I don't think they'll be expecting it. Got two of these, Destiny. I absolutely adore these. The problem is they don't sell them separately. These are out of the Emperor pack. Again, the selection box from Standard, but it's purple and lemon yellow pearls. Absolutely gorgeous. Probably the best colour combination in any firework. That's my opinion. Not enough of them on the market, so yeah, looking forward to that one. And very gentle as well, low noise. And then we've got Fission there. Again, another new one from Pyroworks. Got the Asylum pack here. Goes up from 20, 25 and then 30mm tubes. So I've got them in tube order. That's what I've gone with. So the 30mm will be fired towards the end, and they're going towards the end of the display as well, because of the bore size. And then that just leaves me with my only big compound of this year, which is Universe. 200 shots, 3-minute duration, 30mm, it's straight firing, and look at that, nearly 4 kilos NEC. I've seen a European video of this, someone lighting it on a road somewhere in, I presume, either Germany or Holland. Looks fantastic. It's 4 cakes in there in total, all fused together. So yeah, that's the second to last piece, because I want a fanned piece to finish. So yeah, that goes straight from Universe into Sensational. So that's pretty much it. Like I say, I've got some little bits to fire off as well, hand fire, but there's too many to go through and I've waffled on long enough. But thank you to everyone who's watched and supported the channel over the last 12 months. It's been great fun. Gonna have great fun tonight. Hope you all have fun with your displays as well, if you're going to one or you're doing your own. So yeah, thank you to you all. I really appreciate all the comments, all the support, and yeah, long may it continue. So if you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and yeah, once these are all fired as usual, I will get all the carcasses together and I will give you a rundown of what I enjoyed, maybe bits that may not have gone to plan, something like that. Because obviously there's a lot of stuff here I haven't fired, so I'll give you my opinion, see what you think, compare if you fired similar, see what your thoughts are as well. So yeah, that's about it, I think. So have a safe one, have a good one, and I will see you on the next video. Take care.